two types of home buyers, right? The uninformed buyer competes with 10 other buyers on every property, overpays and accepts bad terms. 68% end up dissatisfied. That's a high number. That's like flipping a coin, except it's not 50-50. Uses Zillow and public sites, sees homes after everyone else does. So if you're shopping on Zillow and you're like, oh, I saw a home, I liked it, I called the agent, I did all those things, you're actually seeing it late, right? There, it's already, people have already seen it, people have already walked through it. And there's other homes like it that aren't even on the market that actually are part of like that here your buying box and maybe even better, but you're never going to see them because you're just shopping on Zillow. So works with sellers agents who's paid to get them the best deal, right? So the smart buyers who have an unfair advantage, and so you get VIP access to properties before they hit the market. Have a certified buyer representative fighting for them. We are your gladiator. We're your warrior. We're here to go to war for you and truly represent you and your best interests. Sees hidden inventory other buyers never know about. Negotiate sellers paid closing costs at the best terms and gets their dream home at the perfect price, right? So just close your eyes right now. Picture the dream, like your dream home. Like, what does that actually look like? And maybe you don't know. Maybe just start to write it on paper. Maybe you need to start writing down what you want your dream home to look like, and maybe you're actually going to see it. I believe like faith comes through hearing. So if you never talk about what you want, then you're never actually going to get it, right? So you got to speak out what you want. That's why it's really important to understand what you want. If you don't know what you want, then we're, it's just if you change your questions, you'll change your life. So just ask questions around what you want and you'll get clarity. So my journey to creating the buyer advantage system, when I first entered real estate, I quickly noticed kind of a pattern, right? A problem. Buyers were making the same costly mistakes again and again. Many agents were prioritizing their commission over the client, which is just unfortunate. But I want to we need to have positive intent, right? The agent's just trying to provide for their family. They're trying to do the best thing. So let's just say that they're trying to do the best. Sometimes they act selfishly. We've all been there, right? So, but the systems that we design um, to basically truly protect and empower our buyers. So, the bottom and the breaking point. So we watched families lose their dream homes because agents didn't move fast enough, right? Like you could call your agent and never actually get a hold of them, which is unfortunate. Saw another family overpay by like 40K because they had no one negotiating for them. They just like accepted all the terms. Hey, this is what they'll take. They didn't have anyone really going to war for them. So buyers need a true advocate, not just a door opener. My daughter, who's almost 7, she can open up a lockbox, right? Like, I mean, your kid is gonna open up the door and you can go walking. We gotta have we're past in the market and in the industry where we're just putting sign in the yards, putting on the MLS and saying, saying a prayer that somebody else brings the buyer on the listing side. And on the buying side, we're really past like just opening the door, not knowing anything about the neighborhood, not knowing anything about the market rates, how to actually negotiate, how to be an expert advisor, how to say, hey, actually, I don't think this is a good fit for you because of X, Y, and Z. Or, hey, what about this school district? I don't, your kid plays, this sport or this music, all those things go into that you got to take them into consideration, right? So discovery that changed everything. Found the National Association of Expert Advisors, NAEA, became a certified home buying advisor, started giving buyers real competitive advantages, and learned the 81 variables that determine home buying success, right? I bet you didn't know there was 81 variables, and we've taken into consideration all of them, and we built a 7-step home buying strategy. Buyers finding the perfect home faster at a better price with less stress, right? And the truth is peace of mind is vastly underestimated. Peace of mind is something like that a lot of people don't have, especially in this season. I mean, it's of buying one of the biggest, could be one of the biggest purchases of your life, right? The American dream. And, how do you do that and still have peace at the same time, right? How do you know that you really made the right decision? So the 7-step smart home buying strategy. Today, I'm going to teach you the 3 most critical steps that gives you the unfair competitive advantage. Secret number 1, the VIP home locator advantage. How to see properties before they even hit the market. Step 2, the certified buyer's representative advantage. How to have a world-class negotiator on your behalf, a true gladiator. And then secret number 3, the love it or leave it advantage. How to buy a home with zero risk. I mean, absolute zero, where I could get paid absolutely nothing, which is okay, right? because we're not in it transactionally. We're not in it to make money. We're in it because we love it. We love the people we work with. We love helping people find a dream home. We love, I mean, obviously, yes, we want to get paid, and yes, we have families and bills and everything else, just like you. But I feel like we really try to put ourselves in our client's shoes. Like, I want to know your birthday, right? I don't want to know your social security. I don't need to know all those things. I don't need to know. I mean, RK probably needs to know your credit, and there's some stuff like that. But man, that's what we want. We want to make friends and be able to help you be able to help your kids buy a home one day, right? That's our goal.